what's up, you guys? My name's Emma. Today I'm reacting to RWBY, Volume 8, Chapter 2. The synopsis right here is Ruby, Nora, Blake, May, and Penny set their sights on Atlas Military Command. Meanwhile, Yang, Ren, Jean, and Oscar handle evacuations in Mantle. If they can get everyone to the crater in time, they just might be able to save them. Anyways, a link to Rashid's site and stuff will be down in the description, and I want to get started with this episode in the count of 3, 2, 1, now. I totally might turn the volume down for the opening. Not all the way, but I honestly think the thing that gave me issues with the opening was the visuals, but oh, yeah, okay. We may have technical difficulties like this, but we will hopefully persevere through them. Honestly, if I have to, I'll even lower it a little bit so we can persevere like that. Yeah. Just trying to enjoy this while I can. What's the noise? Ooh, okay, we're with Crow.
Me, I am a victim. I admit I was duped, used, and although my hands may not be clean,
Your hands aren't clean.
at least I am not a murderer.
Well, you assisted with the killer.
He didn't kill anybody. And I'm not gonna stand here and be lectured by some snake with a mustache who helped that man tear us all apart.
Thank you.
Yes, well, I suppose we're all stuck in it together now. Speak for yourself. I know the right people. I'm sure Whitley has reached out to my legal team and will have you out of here before you can say.
I want Robin to punch you a little bit, but let's see. Because a lot of things have gone wrong since then, so.
You do realize you've already caught me.
Ouch.
I hate not being able to do anything.
Yeah.
We can do something. We can kill the man who put us here. With still no word from General Ironwood,
Kill the man who put us here. Who?
Who? Especially given the massive grim horde outside the kingdom. I've never seen anything quite like this. It truly feels like the end of days. But the Atlas Eye is committed to updating the public until our dying
Then head to the mantle crater. The Krim are starting to make their way back into the city. But we can hold the line if we all come together. If we don't, well, you will see what's waiting for us out in the storm.
It's time to show your teeth, Mantle.
Alright, the others are definitely missing out.
Well, yeah, I would imagine they are missing out on that. Oscar, why did you choose to ride with Yang? You should have known this was gonna happen. Oh, yeah. Yeah, John, not for you.
Only take what you need.
The crater? Are you sure it's safe out there? Absolutely, man.
Heads up!
Oh. It's like a shield, like, okay. Shield generator there.
Way better than RWBY. Have the Grim already pushed this far in?
No, I think those were more from last night.
Yeah, that's very true.
Ren, if John hits you with his aura amp, think you can mask everyone?
We can give it a shot, but it is a lengthy trip through Mantle. No, that's a great idea. We'll have a Grim-free journey all the way to the crater.
Well, we can hope.
Really gotta shack up with those animals down in the slums? I'd feel a lot safer being up in Atlas. Yeah, I'm sure you would. But the people up top have decided you're not worth the trouble. The Faunus, on the other hand, have been willing to lend all the help they can, regardless of whether or not you deserve it. So, I'll just go get our things.
Yeah. Seriously, you're sitting here in a crisis and you're sitting there still deciding, oh, hey, well, I don't want to be with them. Sure, you would rather be up with them, but...
It should not be this hard getting people to just cooperate.
Yeah.
And yet, it's something I'm becoming increasingly concerned about. You know, I really don't need your additional commentary right now. You all have every right to be upset. Especially you, Oscar. I'm sorry I left you. I'm not upset that you left. I'm upset you came back. I started to feel like me. Not the same me I was before all of this, but me I always wanted to be. I felt like I was actually part of the team. I understand. But even though it may not have felt like I was with you, I was
Yeah, he was still there, just...
gaining control of my remaining magic, recollecting my longest held memories, which means our two souls are still on the inevitable path to becoming one. But I don't want that. Neither do I.
Ah, it's breaking up.
It's just a lot to focus on. You can do it, Ren. We're almost to the crater. I don't need a pep talk. I need to focus.
Oh, there's tensions in the air.
We need to find a way to work together. Not just the two of us.
Everyone.
All of us.
Penny.
All right, come on.
Thanks again for coming.
Don't mention it. Once Robin learned about Amity Tower, she wouldn't shut up about it. Wherever she is, I'm sure she would want us doing what we can to get it up in the air and get the world talking again.
Yep.
Besides, Fiona's got your friends helping out in my stead.
Oh, Nora, no.
Are you sure this is safe? Snowshoe Shipping is an SDC subsidiary, meaning all the drones here report to the company, not the general. The pneumatic tubes allow for dust refined in the crater to be sent straight up to Atlas. We just need to find the one for the military base. Are there any buildings in Atlas that your family doesn't own? That isn't relevant at the moment.
Is that a... Give us a proper answer here.
Hey,
Yeah, we...
I do not like it when friends fight.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Yan and I might not agree on how best to save Mantle, but I mean Winter, the general. They were our friends. But then the Aesops attacked you. And the general, he said people were going to die because of me.
Because he's pushing it all on
That
you.
was a lie. And he was only saying it to hurt you. I was the protector of Mantle.
And you're still working.
Now, I am much more than that. And I wish I was not. But you're still you, Penny. By becoming the Winter Maiden, you did protect Mantle. Thank you, Ruby. I found it! I suppose there's no turning back now.
Between our secret weapon and my semblance, you all couldn't be in better hands.
Well, we'll see about this.
How do we use this thing? It should be simple. If you lie back in the tube and press launch...
No! Nora! Nora, what did you... I mean, that was the goal.
I need you and your team over in Sector 11.
But you just sentenced Weiss to the longest trip when she wasn't ready. Actually, I want to re-clip. I want to go back to that. Hi, Fiona.
Robin would be proud.
I feel like you should be doing this after flexing on the news like that.
How else was I supposed to get the word out? Besides, it seems to be working.
Yeah, people are coming.
Where's this group coming in from?
That would be Sector 7. You cleared 7 already. That's great. To be honest, I wasn't sure how you'd be doing without all of your teammates.
Well, as you can see, we're doing just fine.
Yeah, touchy subject.
Where are you putting everyone?
We're working to get most of them settled in houses or other shelters. A large portion of the community is also trying to get old mine shafts into a livable condition.
We've got a lot of people to keep warm. Looting the SDC refineries is our best source of dust. Fortunately, no one's getting arrested during the apocalypse. Just knowing those Grim are circling out there doesn't feel great. What are they waiting for?
V, we got another fight breaking out.
Crap.
Oh.
Uncle, we'll handle it.
I'll handle it. You've got enough to worry about.
Fiona, Crimson again. We spotted a decent-sized group of Grim moving in from the east. Can't take them with all these civvies.
Oh, for crying out loud.
Yeah, it sounds like a lot's going on right now.
Did he say east?
Here we go.
Ready?
I feel like I'm not talking a lot because I'm really paying attention to this. Whoa. Okay. Good one, John. Keep your balance. Good job. Look at you.
Okay, Fiona. That's one more problem taken care of. Good, because we're getting reports of more Grim coming in from the west.
Yeah.
Huntsman there could really use some backup. Okay, we're on our way.
It's all the negativity. Salem's forces aren't moving in, but it's enough to start attracting the stragglers. Guys, we're not finished.
All right.
More and more just will keep coming at this point. Wait a minute. Oh, they turned around. Guys, I think we're in a little bit of trouble.
I've never seen Grim act that way before. But what were they running from?
Oscar! 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 No, 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 no!
Oscar!
They were running from the thing sentenced to get you! Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, there goes his aura. Oh, no. He's gonna get... Oh, no. Guys, get Oscar! Be stunned in terror, but don't. Careful. Oh, no. Yang, no, no, no. This thing's not going down that easy, though. Oh, Ren, that's dangerous.
Wait! It's using Oscar as a shield!
But Grim aren't that smart.
Oh, we are definitely taking this lightly. Oh, no. Oh, no. It spoke. It spoke! It did just say no. What type of Grim? Seriously, somehow we can't do this. Yeah, there's wings. Oh, we cannot be losing Oscar this fast. This is not okay. Gang, this is not okay.
Kids, what's your status? West side's taking damage.
What do we do?
Kids, what's your status? We've got an emergency. We're not gonna make it. What? What kind of emergency?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you.
Oh no. Oh, really? No, it's ending! That was not 17 minutes. This is why we need more numbers. This is why... Once again, both sides aren't wrong. But this is why we needed more numbers. We needed more people here. We needed more people. No, this isn't good. Did my mouse go kaput on me? Now of all times? I think so. That's nice. Okay. Okay. We don't need a mouse. We don't need a mouse. We do, but we don't. Like, we'll act as if it's an unnecessary thing. I mean, that or... Give me a minute. I moved my laptop closer. Anyways. I'll worry about mouse later. What I'm more worried about... This is the problem with, like, the divide. You know, saying we're not divided, like, just because we're going on separate missions does not mean we're divided. Well, it literally is, you guys are divided. You guys are split up into two different groups. Whether, you know, it's out of ill will, or you guys think, oh, we have these two separate missions, they're both very important, because they are. You're split up into these groups. And it just so happens, Oscar was with the smaller one. And you guys may not have known this at the time. Now you do, that he's obviously being targeted for some reason. But by splitting up, you guys made it so much easier for this to happen. I'm not saying with the whole team we could have stopped whatever this Grim is. Whatever the heck this monster thing is, I don't know. It may be possible we would not be able to freaking stop this thing even with them. But it made it so much worse by not having them at all. By not having our team at all, we've sentenced this situation to a much more dire state. And it's not okay. We just... I don't think I'm going to talk too much. I truthfully don't think I'm going to talk too much right now. But... we already have, so... like I said, there seems... from the opening and just in general, we noticed that it seems like this might be affecting Nora and especially Ren, as it's already been since Volume 7. It's going to be affecting them quite a lot. And there's such a huge emphasis on them that it's really scary right now in terms of their situation. And we see it here with, you know, John's like, how are you doing? Because, Ren seems to be struggling a little bit with his semblance, you know, it's flickering out during the, like, trip all the way back. And he's just like, stop it, I don't need a pep talk, I just need a focus. Like, being very uptight, maybe, is what I'm gonna go with. When it's just the wrong move. It's not a good idea to be... like, it's understandable why he's that way. Once again, I'm not trying to say, oh, he shouldn't be like that, what's he doing? There's no reason for this. You can see, like, there's going to be agitation, there's going to be so many things going on in his head right now, it's going to be hard, but... in a way, they are just divided. No matter what they tell me, the group is a little bit fragmented. Fiona was like, I didn't know what to expect from you guys, considering you know, you're not with all of your team, and, like, instantly... Yang got upset, and then instantly you see Ren's reaction to that even. Things are just messed up right now. Things are just not okay. Like, when we go over to RWBY's group here, Penny's dealing with a lot. She brings it up. She is supposed to be the protector of Mantle. And she's become so much more, and she wishes she wasn't. RWBY's also right, though. By gaining those powers, she is protecting Mantle. If Cinder had gotten that, and who knows what would happen to, like, let's say if Winter herself got them. But there's so many situations where that could have been so much worse. And once again, though, I'm not getting away the fact that I can imagine that would be so overwhelming and, like, I don't want to be this way. And then, like I said, with Ironwood guilt-tripping her, saying that all these people are going to die, and it's because of her. It's her fault that these people are going to die. If people are dying, Ironwood, it's not this one person. I'm not even going to put all the blame on you when you're currently in charge of things that could save more. I'm not even going to do that. But what you're doing is panicking out of fear and pushing blame on others, probably just to make yourself feel better. So you're honestly worse. If you're gonna try saying Penny's bad and that people are dying because of her, you're worse. RWBY is trying to, you know, be there for her, and I'm enjoying it. We have these funny moments with them. This group's bigger, and they're more unified in their thoughts. Like, I'm not saying they're not gonna have issues, because I feel like, you know, especially, you know, RWBY's trying to cheer Penny up, trying to help her through this time. Like I said, we haven't seen Blake and Yang separated for a little while now, and we've never seen Nora and Ren separated at all, really. So, like, both groups are mixed up with things that it's just weird, and it's gonna set some kind of feeling in the other's minds. And Penny goes, I don't like seeing friends fight. And while RWBY goes, you know, hey, me and Yang may not be agreeing right now, but... and she's like, no, I'm talking about Winter and Ironwood. I thought we were all friends, but then the Aesops attacked you. And then, you know, like I said, Ironwood said that the people were going to die and it was going to be Penny's fault. Things just are not going the group's way. And it's really affecting them mentally. And it's so understandable why that would be. This is all happening so fast for them. Like, I'm pretty sure this is supposed to go over 2 days. I believe. Could be wrong, but I think that's it. So, a lot of stuff, a lot of bad things are going to be happening within this short amount of time that's going to make it hard to process. And not just that, it's going to make it, like, almost impossible, too. Who knows, maybe a week after this, if they have some chill time, maybe then they'll process everything that happened, but definitely not in this moment. They may be able to try piecing it together, but it's definitely not the same as having time to be like, that happened, what are we gonna do about it? This is, that just happened, what are we doing? And you have to try getting into action immediately. And both groups are doing that in their own way. Now, like I said, so Yang, Ren, John, and Oscar's group, they're smaller, they're dealing with, like, the Grim forces up front. There's not really, like, there's moments where you see, like, oh man, they're really missing out, like, from Yang when they got the bikes, and how they get, like, the upgraded gadgets that Pietro was working on. While this group, it has more people, and, like, you see, like, right away some commentary from Blake and Nora here. That I...
To Atlas. We just need to find the one for the military base.
Are there any buildings in Atlas that your family doesn't own?
Look at that face on Blake. And then Nora. It's nice to see that Nora's not doing the worst I was expecting. But yeah, thank you, Blake, for trying to bring some humor into this. And then Weiss, your response here. I want an actual answer, so I can figure something. Isn't relevant at the moment, her face. She's just done. She was like... It's nice to see that they're having a moment of retreat from the situation. Like, there was a moment to joke. Even if, like I said, there's some tense conversations going on RWBY and Penny's side here. It's nice to see that there's more to what's going on right now in their minds. It's like they had this moment of calm to where, like, Blake felt comfortable joking at Weiss's expense. Like, hey, is there a building your family doesn't actually own? Huh? Is there? You know? Because sometimes, especially in situations like this, even if it's only a small little chuckle or laugh, it makes a difference. It helps keep the spirit and mood up, and so it's not at, like, an all-time low, where it's just easier to get more beaten into the dirt. So I keep reaching for my mouse. And so that's kind of what I really appreciate about the group right now, and it's just making things a lot better and easier, in my opinion, for them. But yeah, no, I can't forgive Ironwood in this thing. I agree with RWBY. He's literally only saying this stuff to hurt her, to make her feel like it's all her fault, and she feels like she has to go over to him. It's not like, oh, maybe I shouldn't. It's like, you have to. It's just a dick move. And, I didn't comment on it, but it was nice seeing Fiona. I'm forgetting the other one's name, and I feel bad. Because May's with this group right now. But yeah. But yeah. Like, seeing them. It's cool seeing them, and, you know, they don't quite know where Robin is. We know she's in prison. I skipped over that detail entirely. But, you know, Jock is running his mouth off about, you know, how his hands are at least not dirty. Well, hey, your hands aren't dirty because you assisted with the person who caused murder. So really, you're just an accomplice to murder. So your hands are clean, but your conscience really shouldn't be. So therefore, you're where you need to be. I don't care about your connections you say you have that will get you out. He did bring up that Whitley should be the one calling, which is a little worrisome. Whitley's in the opening along with Willow. got her name again. And I don't want Jock to get out of jail. I'm hoping that we can do something for Whitley. We can do something, you know, to prevent him from, like, sticking to his father like glue. Something that he's kind of been doing. Because like Willow says, you know, Whitley was left there to be by himself with Jock, essentially. Winter joined the military, and Weiss went to Beacon. And then, you know, she ran after that when she was forced back over to join her team again. Leaving him in the mansion alone to be at pretty much free reign for his dad to teach him whatever, drill whatever thoughts into his head more. But yeah, anyways. I was going to look for this scene. What have you done, Nora? I want to zoom into this, but I'm not gonna mess up my settings. But we all see this, like, maybe I can make the screen brighter for you to see better. Look at that. Just, this is great, right? Let me go back a few seconds. I want to put this in slow motion. Ready? She's going to demonstrate. Nora's like, I got this. And she takes a second. Her face. She's like, huh, did I do that? Oh, Blake. Look at Blake. These, like, they're just like, what the flip just happened? And Nora's like, oh shit, did I do that? But yeah, it seems like that was the plan to begin with. Like, they're using that to get up to the military base. But, like, you just sent Weiss flying up that tube. And she was the one who would have known how everything worked. She's the one who could have been like, yeah, this is this. I know some layouts and stuff. You sent her up there first, so now we're kind of in the dark and just have to believe that things will be okay. And how are we going to get the last person up? Now that I'm thinking about it. Because if someone needs to push the button every time, what are they going to do for the last person? But yeah, that was a moment of calm. Yeah, look at Ruby! Ruby starts looking at Nora! And then she looks back just like, I still can't. You sent my partner flying! Okay, Nora. It's okay, I feel you. I've been hoping for things to go okay for you for a little bit, so. But yeah, the Happy Huntresses are really doing their best while Robin's away. And like I said, there's still discourse, and there's still people who are like, I would rather be in Atlas right now. Why do I have to join those Faunus? I would rather be at the safety of Atlas. And it's like, dude, Huntresses are trying to save you. These people are trying to help you. The people you say you would rather be with literally have ditched you. At least Ironwood has. And he has control. So, you know, at this moment in time, you're not going to be getting help from Atlas. So, you're going to sit there and judge and criticize the people who are trying to help you? Excuse me. Yang did have the right to yell at you in that moment. It wasn't really quite good for the situation, because more negativity is just going to bring more grim. It's going to just spread that negative emotions everywhere. But at the same time, these people are just trying to help you, and all you can sit there and do is complain. Would you have rather no one helped you? Because you said you would rather have Atlas, and if you were going to sit there and wait for them, then I guess help was not coming for you. Yeah. But yeah, this moment of smiles, yeah. this episode was a lot of things. The biggest part was a scary, 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 scary mess. I just realized I made my face so much brighter by turning up that brightness. But no. It truly is, like, a very worrisome thing, and I feel like I've been yelling more than I should have now that the mic essentially was closer to me. But, like I said, all in all, it was a big, big, tragic little mess, I feel like. And we're not prepared for, like, the big storm that's coming for us and rushing at our faces. We're not ready for it. It's gonna be this big thing that's just gonna come in and strike us when we think we're feeling okay. It's gonna hit us when we're down, and I'm not here for it. I'm not ready for it. I would love to hear your thoughts on it, guys. That is always something I would love. I just want comments, but you know, things aren't gonna. Let's read the first one. Yang, John, and Ren did a lot of standing around and gawking when they could have been attacking in the last battle. When the Grim was sprouting wings, for example, they all had the opportunity to do serious damage. Yes, I know, it's done for artistic reasons, but still. I in a sense felt that a little bit. I too felt that. I feel like there was too much standing around in that moment. But there could be, you know, you have to think about shock and all of that stuff, because that was so unexpected. They were just thinking, oh, I have to deal with a few more little Grim, and then bam, this creepy monster. Anyways, I hope you have a great day or night whenever the heck you're watching this, and I'll see you on the flip side.